Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Saturday, December 28th, 2013. You're watching Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. I am Gary the Bypassman, your Saturday vlogger. Let's get on to the topic. Merry Christmas, by the way. I said it in my last video, but I'll say it again. It's only 28th, it's still Christmassy, so Merry Christmas to all that celebrate Christmas, and Merry, Happy, whatever else you do. Anyway, this week's topic, weight loss surgery tools gift list. If you were planning to build the weight loss surgery toolbox as a gift, what would you include in it? What are the tools and lifestyle aids every weight loss surgery patient needs? Tricky question. Not a tricky question. I've watched everyone else's videos, and you're going to have a lot of the same answers for this question, I think, and what you did. I mean, what are you going to put in a box? You're going to put a blender bottle, a shaker bottle, something to mix your protein drinks in, right? Measuring cups, measuring spoons, small plates, small knife, small fork, small Tupperware containers, protein bars, protein powder, water bottles, smartphone with apps, with Fitness Pal, Spark People, Fitbit. All those things, I mean, are essential to starting off and starting your journey. Because obviously, when you first start, I mean, you're really you should be really focused and measuring stuff and counting calories and doing all that stuff, because all that is just going to set you up on a road to success. So I was trying to think of a couple other things to throw in a box that were more unique to me. Because like I said, everyone's going to have pretty much the same, well, should have pretty much the same answer, besides, some of their own touches on what to put in the box. But the core items are what I just mentioned. Though I read them quickly. Anyway, so one thing that extra I would throw in a box would be the Weight Loss Surgery book for Dummies. You know that series of books for dummies? I'm sure you do. They're yellow and black. And basically, the Weight Loss Surgery book for Dummies goes over everything you need to know about weight loss surgery before, after, during. It gives you the first 5 weeks, which are the most crucial, starting from, liquids to soft foods to puree to, moving yourself into harder stuff. It breaks it all down for each surgery. Pretty much basically the same for each surgery as far as, working your way back to solid foods. But I found it to be a very useful tool because along with a lot of you out there, which I am sure you left your surgeon's office not with the right tools. I could probably pull out of my file the 3 pages the nutritionist gave me, and it wasn't very extensive, and it wasn't much help. I was lost. I mean, I was looking at YouTube videos and stuff, but when I got back on, I mean, there was a lot of videos, but not that many, So that book really helped me because it really broke it down and gave you recipe ideas and all kinds of stuff like that. So for someone that's just getting a surgery, I suggest that book. Unless you have some great surgeon that has his awesome packet. I've seen some people out there break out these binders and that they got from their surgeons and breaks it all down. That's awesome. I wish every surgeon would do that. And I actually want to talk to my surgeon and see if he's updated his material to help patients more. So anyway, that's one thing that I would definitely put in there. The next thing I'd put in is about 20 papers like this that you could hang up everywhere. You can hang one in the closet, the one in your car, one. The rules, follow the rules. I don't care what surgery you have. And everyone says, oh, my surgeon rules, this surgeon rules. The core rules of all the surgeries are basically the same. I mean, you may say, one surgeon may say, oh, I need you to get in 80 grams of protein. And the other one says 90. The other one says 95. Or one says 96 ounces of water, 84 ounces of water, 100 ounces of water. Look at it, it's all the same. It's just your surgeon's opinion of how much protein. You know, if you get anywhere from 80 to 100 grams of protein a day, you're doing good, as far as I'm concerned. Unless you have some kind of really specific problem and you need more protein. But I'm not a doctor, but basically what I see out there, all the rules these are the basic common rules that I wrote down here. Okay, obviously the first number one, get in your water. Okay, whether it's whatever the amount is, get it in. Okay, number two, get in your protein and eat your protein first. Some people have a hard time eating. Well, guess what? Eat your protein first, because that's the most important thing to get in there. So definitely do that. Number three, stop drinking a half hour before eating. Again, the same for all surgeries. Especially when you're first out, because water can fill you up, or liquids can fill you up, and you won't have enough room to get in your valuable proteins. So in the beginning, definitely stop drinking a half hour before. Number four, don't drink while you're eating. If you drink while you're eating, you're going to eat more food, okay? And the food may not stay in your pouch or sleeve or whatever you have long enough to tell your brain that you're satisfied. So don't drink while you eat. I'm not yelling at you. Yeah. So number five, don't drink for a half hour afterwards. Again, crucial. You want that food to stay in there long enough to tell your brain that you're satisfied. Number six, probably one of the rules that is the most broken. Take your vitamins. How many people don't take their vitamins? How many people can't afford vitamins? And since you can't afford them, you just take it by the wayside and you just don't take them. And before you know it, you're like turning blue or something. Your lack of iron, your vitamin D, vitamin B. Vitamin B is one of the most things that people get messed up with. Yeah, so in my toolbox, I put a bunch of these papers. This way you can put them all around and really get it nailed into your head. Because if you want to be successful, just don't take my word. Look around. Look at the people on YouTube that are successful and ask them, do you follow the rules every day? I do. I know Wendy does. Everyone else does. Bobby. You know? So, follow the rules. That'll keep you successful. I'm just going to go off base just a little bit because I know it's Christmas time, and I saw a lot of posts on Facebook. It makes me a little sad sometimes. I see a post from someone that's 3 months out and says, oh, you know, it's Christmas time. I'm going to let myself go these days for one day. I'm going to let myself go. I've been doing well, and, you know, I'm 3 months out. I deserve a day or something like that. Or I'm going to drink some alcohol. I think I'm okay with it, you know. You guys have been, if you had weight loss surgery like I had gastric R and Y. The last thing I was going to do was cheat in the beginning. I wanted to get as much weight off as quick as possible and take advantage of the tool in your holiday period, whatever you want to call it. The first year you're going to lose the most weight you can, and it will slow down. To me, we all have an eating disorder. You know, some people is classic overeaters. Some people, I don't know, whatever it is. It's like being an alcoholic and going to a rehabilitation center for 6 months and getting out and say, you know what, it's Christmas, so I'll just treat myself to a drink. Does that seem right? No. You're an alcoholic. You're going to just keep on drinking. The same thing with us. We're foodaholics. You just don't say one day, oh, let me just splurge because I deserve it. I'm 3 months out, or 2 months out, or 6 months out. You went through a heck of a lot to jeopardize yourself. Stick to the rules as long as you can. When you're out 4 years like me, yeah, you have a little bit more playroom. I've already settled into my journey. I'm in maintenance for over 3 years. I know what I can eat. I know what I can't eat. You know, I've been doing it so long. But when you're first out, I implore you to stick to the rules. Anyway, sorry for going off topic, but I hope everyone had a great holiday. And stay tuned tomorrow to see Rosemary for a new topic. Thumbs up, don't thumbs down, rate, subscribe, all that jazz. Leave some comments. You guys have a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye.